Good evening to all the members who joined this meetup. Thanks for joining for the today's meetup. Today meetup, we are planning to do some hands-on using AWS SageMaker Canvas. And welcome to the series of Learns by Hands-on with AJ. This session, we are going to talk about AWS SageMaker Canvas. And this session is not only for the expert machine learning developers, it is for everybody who want to know a little bit about the machine learning, how to do with the low code, no code of the machine learning. And about me, I'm Ajay Krishnan. I'm AWS Community Builder Machine Learning, and I'm AWS 13x certified. Okay. And anybody who want interested in to read about my latest blog, please feel free to check on the https dataopslabs.com. Okay. Thank you. Let's jump into the SageMaker Canvas. What is SageMaker Canvas? SageMaker Canvas is a no-code, low-code tool to do the end-to-end machine learning, right from the data ingestion and data processing and data crawling, and you can do the data deployment. And also you can try to use AWS AI services like Textract, Comprehend, okay, translate. Those things you can do from the AWS SageMaker Canvas. And you can also do the deployment, or you can even deployment from the single click from the SageMaker Canvas. You can build a model, train the model, and share the model between your company. And using a SageMaker Canvas, you can easily integrate within your single sign-on. And with the basic understanding of machine learning, with the low code, you can do complete end-to-end machine learning. And without further ado, we will directly get into our hands-on. So today use case, we are going to take a small use case about doing the student dropout prediction. It's a classification problem, whether the student will drop out or not based on the given data. So here I'm not going to do any coding. I'm doing the end-to-end ML workflow or ML ops using a SageMaker Canvas, right from preparing the data and train the model and predict the outcome of the model. Then we will even do the automation of that, try to deploy the model also. Okay, this is the first use case. Let me go to the AWS SageMaker console. You have to go to the AWS SageMaker. And you need to create the studio, each SageMaker studio. Before creating a SageMaker studio, you need to create a domain. Here you have to give your domain name. Okay, whether you want a quick setup or with the complete organization, you have to, based on that, you need to do it. Create a domain. After creating the domain, it will create you, go to the studio. This is a domain. After creating a domain, inside the domain, it will create a default profile. What you have to do is you have to come to the domain, come to the user profile. You can have multiple user profile. Here you need to create a launch application. Click on SageMaker Canvas. It will give you the create a canvas. Okay, so it will open you the applications like this. This is a SageMaker console. You will get it. Okay. So let's first, for the first use case, we need to insert the data. So come here to the data wrangler. Data wrangler used to be a separate product within AWS. Okay, now they integrated with the SageMaker Canvas. With this powerful tool, you can do the complete data processing, right from read the data, analyze the data, and you can create a proper data flow. You can correct the data, you can add a steps, you can add a custom steps and create a data workflow. So I uploaded that. You can create the data set. Okay, you can create a data sets. You can create a data set, tabular data. I created a tabular data, student dropout. Currently added as a local, but you can even take a data sets from the different data source also. If you're interested, I can create one data sets. Okay, test student dropout. Okay, so data sets we are creating. click on create. After creating, you can select a file from the local, or you can take it from the multiple data sources. As I mentioned, you can go for the S3, Snowflake, Redshift. You can have multiple data sources based on your here you have all the external data sources. Okay, so you can see all the external data sources. As of we have for 55 data sources. Okay, we can alphabetical, so you can even connect to the Athena. So for now I uploaded it locally, so I uploaded it locally. Okay, here I uploaded it locally, data wrangler. From here to the data wrangler, this is the data sets I loaded. And if sometimes what happen, you will keep on, the data will keep changing. What you can do is with this, we can enable the uh, version also. So what you have to do is you just given the automatic update. If you're creating automatic update, you need to give the history path, how frequently we need to do the automatic update. So whenever you do the change of the data, it automatically update the data here. Okay, now we have data. First thing what we need to do is we need to do the analysis of the data. So come here to the data sets. Okay, you can create click on the data flow. You can create a data flow. I already created the data flow. Okay, create a data flow. Dropout you can create like this. And after that, you need to discover the data set. It automatically discover the data sets. And you can do the quick analysis of the data. Yes, import the data, or you select the existing data sets. You can select the existing data set. The moment you exit the selected data set, you can, with a single click, you can do the model. In interest of time, I will select the one I have already created, student data. Same data, if you go here, it's the same data sets. So source is a data set is student dropout, that's what we have. And I clicked on analysis, which you give you the detailed analysis of the document. Okay, so you can even create a multiple steps here. Okay, data types, if you click on it, get data, you can click on this data type and you can create a data insights, and you can do the transform. If you click on a transform, it will give you the what are the steps you can do with your data. Okay, without coding, it will have a pre-built functions like finding the missing values, drop some columns. Okay, here it is. So you can add, okay, you can add a step like that. You can balance the data, dimension reduction. Okay, and you can add a columns, everything you can do it. Okay, there are multiple data transformation you have. Okay, you can do this without making a coding. Okay, so before that, I want to chat with the data. Okay, I click on the chat with the data prep. So chat with the data prep via with a natural language query, we can ask, okay, here, how many students are from international? So to do understand the data set, I can give you some brief about this data set. So student. So it has a first we need to understand the data set. These are the attribute of the data set. Demography data. So the marital data status, nationality, displays, gender, age of enrollment, international. These are the information you have. Okay. So the social economic data, macroeconomic data, and academic data enrollment. These are the attributes. I think we already have 37 attributes. And with that, we are going to do the prediction. Okay. Coming here. So there are 100,000, 110 international students. Okay. Uh, Give me the total number of rows and columns. So here with this, I'm not writing any code. It is using SQL command. It automatically generating the execute command and generate and applying on top of this data and giving you the output. Now you can chat with your data in a natural language manner. So it is saying there are 4,424 rows and 6 columns in the data set. Okay. You can ask, give me the how many genders, give me the proportion of the genders. Okay. Give me the proportion gender. It take time because it need to take your natural language and convert into the SQL query and then apply on top of this data and give the output. Okay. So proportion of female in the data sets, I think the SQL query is not, it's not like all the time it will give properly. So this is what you can do. On top of it, you can come to the analysis. Okay, this will create you the if you click on the analysis, it create a chart, data prep, create a data insights. It will create a insights, which will give you the complete insights of your model. Still, we not deployed the model. We just trying to analyze the data. Okay. So with this analyze the data, we are not going to click on it. We are not building any model. Using this data, it automatically analyzing this target column, maybe this target, and this may be the classification problem. This is the student dropouts data set. And these are the information you can get it. Number of features is 37, number of rows. There is no missing values. This is the statistics of the data set, and it is giving you any duplicate rows are there or not. Then it is finding the anomalous within the samples they have taken. Okay, because currently we are only loading the 4,500 data, which if you are loading more data, it will take a sample data and give you the output. So this is a histogram of the target column, whether it is a dropout or it's an enrolled or is it going to be a graduate. Okay, so then quick model, it's not created a model, it just giving the it is using the SGBoost model and giving you the quick prediction of what would be the accuracy and what is the ROC. Okay, information. And it is also giving the precision recall. Okay, if it is a graduate, how is the precision and the recall for those prediction, and it give you the confusion. Since it's a classification problem, it is giving you the confusion matrix. This is what I very much I want to share with you. It is finding the weightage of the future. We have 37 attribute. Out of that, which attribute is causing the big difference? So this is the one which is causing the big difference. Okay, circular unit, second semester approved. If somebody is joining the second semester, okay, circular unit, second semester approved. Curricular units approved by the student in the second semester. If they are getting into the second semester, the probability of them getting graduate is small. That is a prediction it is trying to do. Okay, so these are all the you can find all the topics within each feature, how it is matching out with the target labels. It will give you all this prediction, all this information. So this, we not build a model, we just creating the analysis from here. From here, I go to the data set. Again, I'm going to the data set, clicking on the student dropout, and I can just say create model, and it's a prediction. Okay, I'm not going to predict model. Okay, so it's a predict analysis. If I click on it, it automatically start creating the, it will automatically start building the model. Okay, there are multiple way where you can do the quick build, or it's you can build it very slow. Build, there is a quick build which will not do the lot of hyperparameter optimization. If you say okay, first we need to select the target column. So the target column is this. The moment you say the target column, it will give you a graduate, dropout, and improvement. There is something called quick build. which will take within 2 to 15 minutes, it will do it. If the same time, if you're applying the standard build, it will give you more accuracy by applying it will applying HPO and try multiple iteration and find out what is the best candidate for your prediction. And then if you click on it, then you can analyze and click on after build. If I click on a quick build, it automatically build the model. In interest of time, I already built the model. See, this is the model I built it, student dropout model. Okay. And this is the version 1. If I'm doing one more iteration, it'll give you a different iteration. So let me go and click on this model, version 1 of the model. Now it is analyzing the model. So as we have seen in that our data wrangler, data flow analysis, it giving you the proposition of which column is making a big impact. Okay. So then you can do the single click of if you want, you can do the predict, where you can do the batch prediction or single prediction. If you click on a single prediction, it will load the data, and randomly it will take one row and see what is the prediction. Okay, see, it says prediction. So let's go to this column, sum second semester approved. Okay, this is the future importance. Currently it has a value of 6. Let us say 9. Okay, and update. What will happen? I'm just randomly testing. Okay, so still it is graduate. Okay, and if I say 39, we need to know the value of this. Okay, 39, and say update. Still it is graduate. Okay. So this value is more important. If I say 0, let's try this. Okay, if I say 0 and update, let's see what is the prediction here. Dropout. So this value is more important because that's where it is giving the weightage of the prediction of 33%. Okay. So that is how you can easily load the data, correct the data, and you can quickly build the model, okay, without doing any coding. And even you can deploy the model, which will create you the instance where you can consume as an API from your application. So that's all the first use case I would have. If anybody have a questions, feel free to drop it as in a comment. Okay, I'm happy to share more information. Then comes the next one. It's a document app. We are planning to do the text document analysis. I'm going to load the image and see how it is going to predict. So I'm coming here, element, and sorry, coming to the canvas, coming to ready to use model. I'm clicking first on the image model, and I'm finding the text detection in the image. So I'm already did some, see this, I upload some, let me upload some image. Okay, this is an image I want to upload. If I'm uploading this image, which is our session prediction, it is giving you the information with the confidence. Okay, and let us see how it is predicting this. Okay, community builder, machine learning, it's all giving you the information, the confident. Let us try something different, which is it's in a blurred image. Come here. Sorry, ready to use model, image model, text detection, batch prediction. I already uploaded some image, which I think we would have seen this images multiple times. Okay, so look at this image. It is predicting Reebok as a 96%. And look at this one. It is predicting as a Hyundai with rather than Uberage. It is predicting as a Hyundai in a 16.31% in a 31. Okay. So that is how it will find out based on the with the no code, we can easily do the text, finding a text from the image using the AI services listed under the SageMaker canvas. Okay, so currently I've taken the image, so text it, and the same thing you can do it for the object detection also. So let me go to the object detection. So it is not predicting. Okay, I can upload the image. Give me some example. Okay, let me upload this information and see what it is predicting. So it is not going to give you the name. It is going to, so it's saying boy, and boy is child, male, and then we have animal. Okay, and we have a dog. Okay, and we have a cat. Okay. So if you click on the dog, it is giving you the confirmation, complete information. So this is, we are not building, we are not writing any code. With this, we can identify, we are understanding the future of this one, how to do the image prediction from the ready to use model. So currently it is using the Amazon recognition at the back end and giving you the output. Okay. So let's go and do it on the text. So in a text, there are two things, right? First, I want to do you can do the language detection using a comprehend. It is using a comprehend as the AI services to do the prediction. First, I'm doing the entity recognition. So, I'm going to take the, what is happening? Oh, sorry, I keep checking the wrong thing. Text. I'm going to do the sentiment analysis. So I have a batch prediction. I can say we can do some simple text here. I went to a restaurant. The food was good. If I click on prediction, it will say whether it is a positive or negative. But yes, is bad. So if I doing, it says mixed result. Okay. Was not good, but ambience is bad. If I do it, it give you the negative. See, give you the negative and mixed. It is using this word but, and it is giving good. And ambience is also bad. If I give it, it'll give you complete negative. So you understand based on this information given. So you can even do the batch prediction also. I taken some Amazon review and load the data here, and it is trying to predict it. If I say no issues, 100%. Say it says if you are giving any review, it's in my Galaxy resource, super fast code, totally happy, not happy having to still type to fill the required words though. So if you are giving this information, it's positive, but it's a 61% positive. It is giving you the sentiment analysis. Here, without writing any code, you can do the sentiment analysis. So ready to use model. Then now last one I want to do is document analysis. Okay, so you can do the click on the document analysis, and I load some data already. It's a sample payslip information I have loaded. So in this information, it's loading. So it is from, it's an image file. It is an image file. It's a PNG file. I uploaded. It is trying to decode this from the block by block. So let us take a, see, it is giving you the earnings, basic salary, HRA, transportation allowance, everything you can give it. And you can even download this prediction, which will give you the probabilistic of each of this prediction. So here at the back end, they are using the ready to use model for the document. Backside at the back end, we are using a Textract to extract the images and predicting the text inside the images. So with this use case, I have demonstrated you how to get the text out of image and how to do the sentiment analysis using it, Amazon Comprehend, and how to do the document analysis using a Textract. All those AI services you can do without writing the coding, and you can easily do the how it works from the SageMaker canvas. Now go to the next use case, creating the block and comparing the model output. So I'm coming to the SageMaker. Here, you can use the AWS Bedrock as a backend. People who don't know AWS Bedrock, please feel free to check on my previous video. I have given you what is AWS Bedrock and how to use it in your live code. Here, you can write click on the new chat and say, write about blog about AWS DevOps engineer successful. I say, what is it? IT desktop engineer. Okay. So, so I transition from the IT support desk to the DevOps. Okay. So it's giving you some block. Here I'm selected the model. Okay, here we are using the Claude. It is using the Claude model to predict it. So you no need to, you can write a blog, you can customize and queries, everything you can do from here itself. Okay. Even if you want to live within your data, you can enable this. I not enable this. If you are enabling it, it will enable the Canva, which is a store where it acts as an embedding or vector store for you. So now let me go to the new chat and do the comparing the model. Here you can select the model. Okay, what model you want to use, whether the Llama model or uh, the Jurassic from the IA21 model or Claude model, Amazon Text. So let me take some example of Jurassic. I'm giving one the football reason for Gmail final game summary. So I'm writing this information. So it is giving you the quick information, say that the 2018 FIFA World Cup was won by France and defeating Russia by 4-2. So this one, I got information very quick, but my challenge is it is giving you the 2018 data. But here it is, okay, here also it is giving you the same information. It is giving you, briefing you with the more summary. So that's what I'm saying. Based on your use case, you have to select the model. Giving who won the recent football World Cup, giving you next one more information. Here. So now I'm selecting a different model. So you can compare the model and completion and response. Based on that, you can select what model you want to apply for your use case. Okay, that's all the demo. To summarize, this is a demo we have did as part of our learn with hands-on. So we taken the CSV data and did the complete end-to-end model prediction using a SageMaker canvas, and we were using AWS AI services like a Textract and comprehend and recognition to uh, to read the text from the image data, do the document analysis, and then also we did a sentimental analysis using comprehend. And we have used generative AI use case like creating the block and comparing the model output from the single pane of glass Amazon SageMaker. or canvas. So I highly recommend whoever want to try their hands dirty of simple use cases for the machine learning, you can always come to the SageMaker canvas and test it out. That's all. Thanks for joining the today's session. We will connect on the next Learn with Hands-on with AJ very soon. Stay tuned. Have a great day.